this demonstrates how our minds work. I mean, it's just water vapor. And yet here we are. Okay, there's a very faint kind of cloud. Almost directly above. There's a mass to the left, kind of the bottom. And there's this very faint cloud formation, the smallest of which is almost directly above. On its side it looks like some kind of tick with two legs. Whoa, that looks like a lion. Front part of a lion with its two arms outstretched, leaping for something. And it's going. This is what our minds do. We project images, we project meanings, we project judgments and evaluations upon phenomena. And that's inanimate up there. And when we turn this ability to project upon each other, we get all kinds of phenomena. Is it possible to look at a changing image and it is so designed that it enables our projecting mind to apply meaning in such a way that it accurately enables the stimulation of complex social dynamics. Because that is the problem that we face just now, is that we have such a complex social dynamic occurring globally. And it's very difficult to model. How do we represent each human being's contribution? Because we're all contributing. How do you represent it? I mean, we're getting quite sophisticated. We can represent clouds, smoke, liquids, very complex dynamics. We can even simulate the growth of trees, even ecologies. We can do weather. But the trick is, how do we simulate human interaction? Because it's abstract. It's not a matter of our bodies moving about. So what they try to do, the closer they've got to it, or at least the branches that they're pursuing, is economic. Because economics is to do with money, you can measure money, so therefore you can model the flow of money, and therefore you get economic theories. And it's because of economic theories that we're in the situation that we're in. It informs our philosophy. And what happens if we manage to produce a way of representing our social interactions in such a way that it accurately describes, it accurately shows how we interact? And what happens if this was not based on economics? What happens if it was something to do with power? How do we simulate the relationships of power? 2020 world peace. And then you could show that to people. People say, "What's that? It's just a bunch of clouds moving, or it's a smoke. Oh, how clever!" But then once it's explained, it's their mind that actually kind of does the calculation, and it might persuade people to go, "Wait a minute. So if I actually alter my behavior and my belief, and I do this and do that, this is the potential result socially, collectively." I say, well, this is the simulation. It's just mathematics. We think so. Would this be a good basis? Would this be enough? Would this be scientifically enough for people to go to alter their behavior? Because they know that if they do, amazing things will happen. And we change from that thing above, which is rather chaotic, to something which is more like a regular smoke ring.